Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back. So it's been a while since I have sat down to film. I had a whole bunch of movies that I wanted to react to last month, and then April became the craziest month in a long time, so I didn't really get around to sitting down and filming movie reactions, which I really want to get back to. But for right now, things are still a little crazy, but I had a little time to sit down, so I wanted to continue with American Horror Story because it's also been a while since I really posted anything on my channel, and I still wanted to continue with this season of Freak Show. So we are on episode 3. This is the Edward Mordrake episode. This is a two-parter, I believe, so this is obviously part 1. I'm excited to see what happens in this episode. I'm excited, like I said at the end of last episode, I was excited to see kind of what Twisty and Dandy were gonna get up to, if they were gonna be friends or if they were gonna be enemies. Right now it seems like they're a bit friendly, and I would love to see Twisty kill Dandy, to be honest. That'd be pretty cool. And also we lost Meep from the Freak Show, which I didn't care for Meep, I'll be honest with you. But I did get really sad when that happened because, you know, the unfair treatment that the people in the Freak Show receive is just horrible. So not gonna lie, definitely don't see that changing, but it still hurts me to see them be treated that way. Anyways, I'm ready to just get right into this episode, so let's get started.
Here at the American Morbidity Museum, we not only embrace their differences, we celebrate them.
Do you celebrate them though?
Enjoy that, enjoy the tour.
I'm sorry, is that who I think that is? Is that Emma Roberts?
Ms. Rothschild?
Oh.
She may be my brightest pupil yet.
Oh, that's not true.
It is! I'm excited she's back this season. Oh, and that's the guy who played Spaulding. Hello.
They were losers in life. At least now they have some value.
My God.
No record of it.
Did you know that it's a felony to sell a fraudulent medical specimen?
We're leaving.
Now, take your Sasquatch with you.
What is the game here? Did he actually know that?
If you brought me something authentic, something truly priceless, I wouldn't ask many questions.
This whole corporation is very corrupt.
Freak shows when one of theirs would pass, but they're mostly gone now.
Mostly, but I know where you can find one.
The conjoined liver of famed Siamese twins Chang and A.
How much is that worth?
$5,000.
Yeah, and if this is the 60s, $5,000 is a lot of money.
Coney Island's a little cold this time of year. How about Florida?
So is Emma Roberts a bad person again? She does play those very well. Ooh, another Halloween episode. Do we have one of these every season? Because I love them. Keep doing them.
She's terrified of clowns. So guess what her brother dressed as?
Ah, gotta love siblings.
Is it me or is it much more crowded this year? It's those kids from Jupiter. No trick-or-treating because of the curfew. I thought they
Odds are if the kids are trick-or-treating from Jupiter, the serial killer can show up there. It can't be that far. Oh, and look, I was right.
I swear I'll never understand that girl. I find clowns delightful.
You're not gonna find this one delightful.
You're awful quiet. That must mean the biopsy came back positive.
Oh no.
Ain't gonna die anytime soon, Emma.
I never liked that question.
Yikes.
Who must have had a hard life and seen the worst in human nature.
I am so surprised that this doctor is treating her kindly and fairly. That would be a first.
How long book up?
Anywhere from 6 months to a year.
That's not that long. I thought he was gonna be like anywhere between 6 months and 12 years.
Don't take a single drop of alcohol. That'll only accelerate things. I just couldn't be more sorry.
Wow, I did not know I was gonna be hit in the heart this close to the beginning of an episode.
I ain't crying cause you told me I'm gonna die. I'm crying cause you're the first doctor ever. Treat me with respect.
That's what I said. That's crazy that that's the first doctor ever.
Just can't help thinking my whole life might have gone different if I'd met you sooner.
Oh no. That hurt. That was so wholesome for such a sad scene.
Hey, come on, girls. Between the two of you, you can win this game in one dunk.
No, thank you. We just washed our hair.
Honestly, super valid.
You can't blame yourself.
Why not? They needed a leader and I failed them.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Elsa should be the leader. And Elsa has her fair share of flaws.
Why we don't perform on Halloween on accounts of Edward Mordrake. He's a poet, musician of rare ability.
Wait, who is that guy? He looks so familiar.
He had another face on the back of his head, but it whispered to Edward incessantly of things only spoken of in hell.
Nice. Kind of like Malignant.
So what happened to him? He went mid.
You were not supposed to be drinking.
They billed him as the two-faced prince, and
It's not the worst nickname he could have, I suppose.
Edward snipped. He murdered every freak in the troupe.
Sheesh. So if they practice on Halloween or have a show on Halloween, he'll come back and kill them all? Is that the superstition?
Legend has it that even in death, the demon face was smiling.
Yeah, I hate that I thought I saw the demon face blink, but okay.
If any freak performs on Halloween, they summon the spirit of Edward Mordrake.
That whispering face will choose one more freak to take with him back to hell.
Oh, just one? That's fine.
The astounding human cannonball, all 3 feet 4 inches of him, was found.
I just love her accent. I've said it every episode and I will not stop saying it.
A smile on his face. Just like Edward Mordrake's second face.
Okay, so obviously there's a 2-parter episode about him. So which one of them is dying?
Why do I gotta be a bird this year?
Because Woody Woodpecker is Dandy's favorite cartoon.
Oh, he is a grown man.
Do you think this will cheer him up?
No, nothing will.
There's a curfew. No one's going out.
Curfews are for the poor people.
Dora, bring out Dandy's costume.
Oh, what in God's name is this gonna be?
Howdy doody.
Time for a tantrum?
Dora, Dandy doesn't like his costume. He'll make another.
There's no time for that, Mother!
I'll go into town and buy one.
Your mother might be afraid of you, but I'm not.
Tell him.
I work for Miss Gloria.
You can just take one of those glass shards and, you know? For real though, how old is Dandy supposed to be? Oh, another clown. Lovely.
Walk through the Valley of the Shadows.
I know it's supposed to be sweet, but it's so disturbing.
My name is Mystic Miss Esmeralda. I'm a fortune teller.
So she's really gonna try and dupe them? Good luck with that, girl.
It's all coming true, but none of it is possible with you here. He'll never marry you.
This changed really quickly.
It's the first motorized bone cutting device.
I'm assuming this is a dream, but I don't like it regardless.
I was having the most beautiful dream. Why did you wake me?
Because I was trapped inside that dream, and for me it was a nightmare.
So they can have the same dream?
I'm someone who's not afraid to do what it takes.
See, I thought it was just Bet having a nightmare. I didn't actually think that Dot really wanted that to happen.
But one of us will die.
And one of us has a chance at happiness.
I just wouldn't say that to my sister who's not gonna take it that well.
I think she's the real thing.
You let me be the judge.
Just talking about her as she's like 5 feet away.
In the past, you suffered a grave injustice.
I feel like you could say that about like anyone, especially in the freak show.
Marlena? That bitch. She stole my career.
Wow, she is playing her like a fiddle. She is such a ham.
This place is gonna be good for us. I can feel it.
Why does she like him?
I'm sorry, baby. It's all the weightlifting that's got the blood rushing to other places. You should be kissing my boots. I deserve some goddamn respect!
Yeah. Maybe don't touch her like that.
Tessie.
I'm glad she stood up for herself though, and I'm glad he sees that he should not have done that. Oh my goodness. Do you want to die tomorrow?
What's the fight about anyway? Couldn't get it up.
Bingo.
What was their problem, you think?
Well, you got a beard for starters.
So, when we conceived Jimmy, you didn't love me at all?
Yeah, like why would you even, if the beard was such a turnoff, why would you even bother interacting with her in any way, shape, or form past like a friendly thing?
He is never, ever to know you're his pa.
I have a feeling he's gonna find out by the end of this season.
Why'd you leave me on?
I led you on for about 5 minutes. Felt guilty.
Leading her on is definitely the answer.
Jimmy's lost.
And you're gonna die real soon.
I'm dying. With any luck, it'll be sooner than later.
Okay, she just wants to be out.
Preferably from a man. Make him get out in the world I was afraid of. Make something of himself.
I mean, listen, I would love for him to prove me wrong, but he is not the man to teach Jimmy anything of value. That startled me a little bit too. I can't get over her size and how she literally fits inside that pumpkin. Oh boy, is this Dandy? This is very much reminding me of the original Halloween. Oh, he's gonna kill the maid.
I raised you since you were this high. I found those poor animals.
It's a butter knife though.
If it happens again, I'm calling the police.
You will not be alive to call the police.
Really? Then kill me. Go on. I dare you.
Don't egg him on like this.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you!
I feel like one of these days he will actually kill her though. Because I honestly thought he was gonna do it right there.
Come by my tent anytime. I'll give you a free reading.
I'm sure that's not the only thing you give away for free.
Oh my god, Dot. Okay, relax.
You never said anything about murder. I'm not spending the rest of my life in jail.
Well, what did you think you were doing? He was coming to collect stuff.
I had to call my grandmother. She has been awful sick lately. I promise we'll head home.
Look at Evan Peters' face. He is in love with her.
Stop hanging around with troublemakers.
If anything, she's the troublemaker. Well, at least one of them will be dead, and at least one of them will be kidnapped.
I might give you some of my candy if you promise to do my chores for a week.
He's gonna be dead.
Master Mike, I promise to do all your chores for a week.
How do you not feel that gigantic presence behind you?
What happened? Where's your brother?
The clown took him.
Oh, I was wrong. I thought he was just gonna be straight up dead. That did not go at all how I predicted.
You don't come in until here, stupid.
There's been a huge change in Dot.
They're not concerned about Mordrake. I'm trying to
Of
tell
course.
Wow, look at that outfit.
We should probably discuss our salary, since we are now the star attraction.
Grilly knows how to bargain.
Well, I will take you into the swamp and leave you there.
I would back down from a fight with Elsa too. I do not want to mess with her.
And you, pick up those drumsticks and start banging.
So all of this is Emma Roberts' fault. Well, I guess not, because the twins would have summoned Edward Mordrake.
So now I sing. No one's gonna.
Well, that happened really fast.
Innocence lost.
How fun it must be to be her character and to do these scenes where she dresses up so glamorously.
'Cause life imitates.
Oh no, she's gonna think he's the stranger that's gonna help her career. Do you know what you did now, Elsa? Have you figured it out? Oh, is she gonna be the one to die? Because that's not cool. She's already gonna be dead. Well, I mean, I guess killing two birds with one stone. But you know what I mean? Like, she could have more time than this with her son.
A good All Hallows Eve to you, madam.
She didn't even... Well, she wasn't even the one that was rehearsing, so why is she gonna be punished?
I didn't summon.
It matters not who summoned us.
Well, no, it should matter a little bit.
There are questions which must be asked, and you must be candid. If you lie, it will know.
And what's the point of asking the questions?
He really did love me at first. I know I was crazy about him. He became my manager.
Whoa, I did not know that he was our manager.
We make $1 million. Me is the bearded Bernhardt. Romeo, Romeo.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. She was doing stuff and she felt great and the crowd loved her. Let her keep doing it.
So, Del arranged a different kind of command performance.
Grab some peanuts on your way in, sir. Thank you so much. Step right up.
Oh, no.
Right before your very eyes, a live rebirth. Right this way, sir.
That's horrible.
Would you like to hold him, sir? 2 bits. You man, hold him.
I mean, you people came in the first place to see her give birth.
He's never known anything but exploitation right from the start.
Well, at least when he was that young, he wouldn't remember any of it.
And take me to hell with you. I deserve it.
Is he not gonna take her? Good. Love that. But that means someone else is at risk.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat.
Here he comes.
Trick.
What a dick. Oh, and a psycho.
Too short.
Dandy, I'm sorry, it's a butter knife. Like, what do you think you're gonna do? I'm not doubting that you can hurt someone with it, but like, maybe a better weapon. Oh, maybe that's not a butter knife. Never mind, that looks a little bit sharper than what I thought.
More fun.
At this point, Twisty, what is the game? What is the game plan? Why keep him around, you know? Just kill him. Okay, so that was episode 3 of American Horror Story. I think this one was probably my favorite episode so far. I really like the 2-parter episodes, and I also really love a Halloween episode. I feel like American Horror Story already has elements of Halloween in it in every episode, and then to have an episode celebrating Halloween is just even cooler. I'm really glad that Ethel wasn't taken by Edward Mordrake, but I'm nervous to see who would be, and I wonder why they didn't take her. Is it because she told the truth and she said that she deserved to go to hell, and like the people that usually they take don't really feel remorse or regret or don't think they deserve what's coming to them? Emma Roberts is back in this season as kind of a bad guy. She seems to be working with a bad person and has probably some regret or isn't really at the same level of bad. I have a feeling she's either gonna get found out or she's just gonna feel so bad about it she's gonna just leave. Also, I see some tension with her and Evan Peters, but also her and Sarah Paulson's character, because they both probably have the hots for Evan Peters, and who can blame them really? I mean, did you see the man? So that'll be an interesting love triangle dynamic. I don't even know if Evan Peters is aware he's in one right now, but I feel like he is. But anyways, that is all I have for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your patience with me posting these videos. I hope to get the second part of this 2-parter episode up relatively soon so you don't have to wait another month. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time for another video.